Hey guys, SpiderBite here, and I just wanted to do a summary video of where we stand so far from the clues that have been revealed off the CallOfDuty.com website. Alright? Just a recap of everything that we've sort of gone through with a bit of speculation. So the first image I'm going to show you is basically the image that you see as the page is loading, and as I provided to you in a previous video, the little dots and dashes. The dashes are the ones that are a little bit higher around that sort of that top outer edge, and the dots and dashes make up the text Black Ops 2. So that to me is pretty much verification that this Call of Duty title will be called Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, not Call of Duty Eclipse or anything. Eclipse isn't really associated with this website. That was sort of a word that came from leaked information or leaked posters from GameStop. Okay, the second image that was, or actually this was the first image that was released because the previous one was just a loading image on the page. So the first image that was released is of the quad rotor drone that links to FPS Rush's video. And there has been some additional images released in the past few days by a company called Real EFX, and presumably they were actually involved in the production of the video for FPS Russia, as well as what it looks like in-game images of this quad rotor drone, which may potentially be a kill streak. But the time frames don't fit, so we're not sure exactly where they're going with that. Okay, the second image that was released on the CallOfDuty.com website was Tacitus. The word Tacitus, and if you recall from FPS Rush's video, he had a T-shirt with Tacitus on it, and we've tried to link it to this Roman historian. We've tried to link it to this website. People have said, "Oh my God, the Tacitus riddle! I've solved it." I don't know. Some people out there have a big head on them and think they've solved everything, but that website Tacitus.com actually put a little bit of text on their website. Maybe it refers to a manufacturer of weaponry in the game, and maybe Tacitus is the manufacturer behind this quad rotor drone. Who knows? Okay, so let's go to the third one. The third one was this rotating set of presumably what we thought were coordinates, and maybe they are coordinates. They seem to be hexadecimal, and people have swapped in numbers for the letters, but it sort of doesn't make sense to me as a I took a lot of math in school, and just swapping them out, it looks like it's hexadecimal. I mean, the letters are from A to F. There's nothing above F. So that just screams to me hexadecimal. If you do a hexadecimal conversion to decimal on those numbers, that 4 out of the 5 numbers that are within those flashing, rotating coordinates are not actually longitude coordinates. They're way out of the range of what you would consider longitude, but if you do number swaps, maybe it works. I don't know. We don't know for sure. Okay, so the fourth image was what I reported on tonight, was the enemy could be anywhere and it could be anyone, and it has that little timer that sort of flickers from I think 3:23 to 4:23 or 4:13, sorry. So 413 may be significant. We don't know. Maybe it's a date. Maybe it's a verse in the Bible or something related to, who knows, the Tacit and the Roman historian, because we still haven't, I don't know if that's been ruled out. The other thing to note is that there are 5 random sort of letters that appear as that text is generated that some other people have found, and it's been widely reported on. And the letters are W, Z, or Z, depending on where you're from, Q, O, and H. So there are 5 of them, which, interestingly enough, there were 5 coordinates or 5 numbers, different numbers in the third image. Is there a linkage there? I don't know. Can you link each of those letters to each one of those numbers? I have no idea. Honestly, I do not have a clue. Okay, then the last one, actually, the coordinates that they had actually switched tonight, and I reported on that just not too long ago. And it actually looks, again, if you take it as strictly as coordinates, it looks like these coordinates go to the LA Convention Center. But is the Staples Center right beside it? Is the Staples Center right beside it? And the Staples Center is the venue for The NBA Western Conference quarterfinals, LA Clippers versus to be determined. We don't know yet who they're going to be playing against. Home game number one at the Staples Center in LA, California on May 1st. And at Tuesday, that's a Tuesday at 3:30. What? Tuesday at 3:30 a.m. Okay, that the times are obviously off because that's not true. It's Tuesday. I don't know when they're actually going to televise the game. It should be in the evening, I would imagine, and that's when they're going to be releasing the teaser slash trailer for Black Ops 2. So, isn't that freaking blow your mind? So, anyways, that's the story to date, and people are still trying to figure out what are the linkages, where does everything tie in. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. And I'm not going to come out and say, I don't have a freaking big head. I'm not going to say, oh, yes, I solved it. This is definitely that. I have no idea. Maybe we'll know once they release the trailer. Maybe we'll not know until the game's released. Who knows, right? Anyways, that's where we're at. I just wanted to go over the status of where we've gone through with the whole CallOfDuty.com site and what they're Treyarch and Activision are pulling on. It's freaking driving me crazy. So I'm sure it's driving all of you nuts. That's it. I'm Spider. Let me know what you think. Where's it going to go? I'm out.